Let's put this on. Hiya! Can you see me? Shams don't care. Let's move this back a bit. I'm boiling hot. I'm absolutely roasting like a turkey. I ain't lying. The weather is up and down like my mood swings. Don't know what's going on. It must be the harp machine, not my heart. The harp machine. Doggy, how are you? I forgot what day it was. I swear, down, you know, when I come back the other day, I thought, don't know what planet I was on. I'd never been so relaxed in my life that I just could not wake up. I swear, down, hold on. But I'm going to be proactive this week. Very proactive. I've been sorting out some shows that I've been planning to do. I wanted to do them, but oh gosh, I bloody so much to sort out. You know, clothes and all that rubbish. To be fair though, my daughter did tidy up the mess that I left. God bless her. Cousin Eddie, am you alright? I didn't even see you there. I can't even lie to you. I can't see a thing. Can you see me? I can't see a thing. Genuinely not lying. But anyway, I got some gossip for you, lah. And this is going to be the juiciest of the juice. It's like, mate, you're going to need a smoothie maker. You're going to be squeezing the juice. You ain't really naughty. This is like juicy mush. Juice. It's like a watermelon. So, I've been trying to catch up on the gossip. And this is it, peeps. I wanted to do part 2 of Mother Shipton, my mystery show, because it was going on for too long last week and I didn't want to bore anyone. And to be fair, not many people have watched it. Hi, Robert. I hope you're okay. Blah, blah. I've been drinking that tea and it's rubbish. You know the one I nicked out the hotel? I put the raspberry one in. I don't even like raspberry. I don't know why I done it, but it was vile. It was absolutely disgusting. Peter, my brother. OMG. I hope you're all okay. How is it? How is it in Australia and that? I hope everyone is okay. Around where I am, it's boiling hot. I'm on this rickety rackety thing. I need to get some proper furniture. But you know me, I take my time. I'm slow at everything. Anyway, listen to this. I have got some juicy gossip. We got some more gossip. We got some more to do with Khalees. I hate you so much right now. That one. We got so much to talk about. So I'm just talking fast. We're going to roll on with it, yeah? Everyone say hello to each other. Don't forget Future. How are you? How's everyone? Tell me you're alright. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to smash that like, only if you do. But listen to this. I had raspberry tea and it was vile. It was disgusting. But I tried. I tried doing me as the thing on that tablet I bought. And I don't know what they sold me. But I can't do it. I'm trying to find fridge stuff. And it won't let me find fridge stuff. You're right, Tuppence. It won't let me find fridge stuff. So you know what? I thought, let me take a break. Then I was just going to go through my notes of the Mother Shipton. Because tonight we're going to talk about why this cave is famous. And I did want to do it. I'm hoping that I can do it tonight. Do you know what I mean? Because I really haven't got that much to do. But this is the plan, people, for Sham's life for the week. We're going to be doing the mystery part 2, 100%. Please try and tune in. What it is, someone asked me to do a research on this, the oldest attraction in Britain, 400 years old. Next thing you know, it turns out that this thing turns things into stone. And I'm like, that has got to be Billy Ball. It turns out that it does, but I'm going to explain how this happens and why this cave is so famous. It's to do with the kings and the queens and all these prophecies that actually did come true. So tonight we're going to get through that It is very interesting. Try and join me. But also, I've asked one of my friends, one of my mates, someone on here, if they can join me on live to explain, educate us about CBD oils and things like that. Because my friend, like, we was having a conversation, the one that I went away with, and we was having a conversation about it because my friend don't do nothing like that, proper health freak. And I'm the opposite. Mate, the only exercise I do is when you put tunes on and I'm dancing. You know what I mean? I do no exercise. I just don't. I told you, last year, the year before, and the year before that, I've told you from day one, I've got lazyitis. It's so hard having lazyitis. You wake up with all the best intentions, and then all of a sudden, lazyitis just takes over your life, people. It just takes over your life, and there ain't nothing you can do. You try your best, but it's like, boom, you just go back sleeping. But anyway, so never mind my lazyitis. And they've changed my hospital appointment to a weekend. Here the hell has an x-ray on a Saturday morning. I'm like, you off your nut? But it's quite good because I can't eat for how many hours, so that's good. So we're going to do mystery show. We're going to talk about CBD oil. So any questions that you like want to ask, put it in this down below after I finish the video. Not in the live chat. I don't really watch myself. I annoy myself. I know this. Anyway, but I have your internet. You know what? I've got some, because I'm actually going. I've got to go out early in the morning. I've got to sort a few things out, and I've got something for one of you lot, as I've got to go past. Not you, cousin Eddie. It's for someone because I've got to go to the post office. But I did promise someone else. So, yeah, I'm buzzing about that, to be fair. So that's why I was like, shall I do that show tonight, the mystery one or not? And then I really want to do that CBD one and get that person on. Because in England, we don't have those kind of things. And when my friend was like telling me about it, I was like, that's how much it costs. That's cheap. I was like, I'd be rich, mate. People in England would be rich if we lived in America. And the doctors was giving away CBD. And it was tested as well. You don't have to get it off no drug rat. Do you know what I mean? Standard, because a lot of people don't know the benefits. I'm not into hard drugs. Heroin, cocaine, things like that. If you lot are into it, fair enough. I don't judge. Who the hell am I to judge? I'm just saying, I've never took them. They're not my thing. My drug is alcohol and ganja, marijuana. Candy, are you alright, honey? And I have found that marijuana, yeah, I might be wired wrong, but it calms me down. And when people are like, are you high? Are you high? Yeah, I do like to be high, but I don't like to be wrecked high. I like to be on a level. I still would know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to pay my bills. I know how to look after my kids. I know how to run a live show. I know how to edit, do anything, write a parody, anything. But I'm not using anything as an excuse. But that's my vice. I like it. Some people like shopping. Some people like overeating. Some people like undereating. Everyone's got a vice. Don't be judging nobody, when it comes to things like that, because everyone takes their time to do things, and you never know what's been going on. Hiya, Kelly. Nothing, babes. I was just saying, I wanted to do a live show with one of my friends, and they live in America, and in America, they literally give away the ganja. You're right. They give everything away. Apart from, they say they give away freedom, but it seems like if you open your mouth, you get, pff, do you know what I mean? Pow, pow. But I got gossip for you. So I have got it's like a website. Everyone knows I've got a website. I've had it for a few years, yeah. And I have to say I did use my donation money to pay for it, so I am very grateful for that. Few people are still using it, to be fair, but we've moved. A lot of us have moved on to my new website, my new one, the Coffee Fund. Yeah, I was just going to show you. And the Coffee Fund, what I do is breaking news about what's really going on. Do you know what I mean? That I won't really break on here. So, and plus, I do private videos of me and my family. You know what I mean? Just give you an update on my life, and once in a while, let you know what's going on. So I wrote one, and I think I better tell you which one. I showed Rihanna's baby's picture. I've done that one. Bloody hell, you gotta go all the way back. It was the STI gossip one. Did I? It was that one. I don't even know how to work this. So it turns out that allegedly Nick Cannon, we already know that. Mariah Carey's baby father and Chris Brown's, Rihanna's ex-girlfriend has got it starts with an H and it ends with a V, and it's three letters. So this woman has been sleeping with Nick Cannon and Chris Brown and a few others. She don't know which one gave her the H virus. But, these men are going all around the place, doing whatever. But they're women as well. So, there you go. But anyway, I had another one, yeah. Like my admins from everywhere. I mean, I've gone through about 500 bloody emails. I had another one that says last week Megan went out. Now, everyone was saying she couldn't have gone to Oprah's because Oprah wasn't at home on Wednesday. But Megan went out with her friend, yeah? What's her name? American actress Janina Gavanka. And allegedly, this allegedly, this Janina, she turned around and says that she's never seen Megan's kids. She don't even know if they exist. So she's on the fence, allegedly. What do you mean you're on the fence about it? Hey, Megan, your mate. What was she like, Janina? Tell us, Janina. Tell me more, because I'm nosy. And I want to know, yeah, where the taxpayers' money's going. Because, this Tom Bayer book is very interesting, but it ain't telling me much about them kids, is it? Do you know what I mean? So what you saying then, Tom? What you saying about them kids? Because I heard you got 3 extra chapters coming out, and you just need the confirmation. So I'm reckoning them chapters, yeah, that you've got coming out. Oh, I reckon it's going to be even more damaging than the whole book put together. What do you lot reckon? So let's think. What would it be? Could it be about Lilibeth? Photo shopping? I mean, like everyone says, I've said it, he's only revealed what we already knew, apart from the Sussex squad. You're right, Mika. He's already revealed what we already knew. But here's something else that Shams wants to reveal to you lot. Now, I don't know if you lot have heard of a man called Matt Lauer. That's his face, yeah? You can find it on my website, yeah. I'll drop it now because people on my website have seen it. But yeah, this is what they pay for. Extra news, early ones. And I do blind gossips. Anyway. So, this is what I put. Just give you a little synopsis. Is that the right word? No. I should have said a little hint. It seems that Matt Lauer is allegedly chatting. He used to be a chat show host in America. And he's in one of them, the naughty group that does naughty things with vulnerable people. He's in that kind of a gang, But anyway, it turns out Matt says he remembered her sneaking into his office in order to get airtime on his show. Oh, Megas, What is Matt gonna reveal? What was you sneaking into his office for? Tell me. I heard you was really good, Megs. I heard you was top notch yotta. Shame about the age that you had to like knock a couple of years off like Beyonce, but you tried, Megs. You tried. You tried. Yeah. Anyway, then they've got a book coming out. Yeah, mega trash. Right? I think we all know this. We've been waiting for Megan, yeah, to teach Harry's ABCs. So I think he's just about, I think he's on F. Yeah, I don't know what letter he's on there, people, but the book will be coming soon. But anyway, apart from taking the piss out of the fucking idiot, yeah, aka the frog, formerly known as the Prince, aka Prince Hazard. Apart from that retard, that ginger nut, he's gonna write a book once he's learnt his fucking ABCs and fucking swallowed a dictionary. I mean, it's only been like, what, 40 years? He ain't even dyslexic, that's a joke. He's just fucking lazy. Once he's done that, people, and Megan's keeping him busy doing that, in my humble opinion, Megan's keeping him busy doing that because Megan's out there seeking her next fucking bread. Do you understand me? She's out there, she's looking for next. She ain't staying with her. Fucking hell, that's like, bitch, I could have got less for murder. You think I'm staying with her? He gets 1 million a year. Trevor got more. I ain't staying with her. The only thing I got out of this was fucking free dresses and an elevated status. Fuck that shit. That's Megan's opinion. We all know it's true. But anyway, while she's out there looking for a Saudi Arabian prince, he's sitting there writing a book. Now, I've heard that Beyonce and all that, he's name dropping in them. He's name dropping every celebrity. And you know Beyonce and her privacy, she ain't having it. So she's got her husband to say, what the fuck? Listen, Harry, keep your mouth shut, yeah. Yo, ho, 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 ho. Keep that fucking hole shut. Not, yeah. Keep that shut and keep your hole shut. Standard. So, Harry, you best be careful. Because, you know, you're burning these fucking bridges and you can't fucking swim. Do you understand me? Don't burn your bridges if you can't fucking swim. Anyway, then Beyonce was getting heat off Khalees. I dropped it out last week, people. And Khalees did call out Beyonce because Beyonce was copying Khalees' songs and putting a name on. And she didn't even phone up Khalees and say, is it okay if I sampled your song that you wrote? But Beyonce's earning money off it because that's what Beyonce does. And if you attack Beyonce, you're a bitch. Well, Beyonce, that's why I went off you a few years ago. Because that's called bullying. Bullying is forcing people to like you. Because they called you out on your fucking mistake. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck your big lip husband. It looks like he belongs in fucking Dudley's Road. He's fugly. I couldn't give a shit what anyone says. That's on my baby's life. Fuck him. Who is he? You need to remember where he came from. He's just bought a fucking humble drug dealer. Do you know what I mean? Sitting there with his fucking little lemon mom. No wonder he wrote Lemonade. Anyway, and we all know that Beyonce loves to licky. I say allegedly, but she does. And when I say licky, I mean off the girls. Yeah, didn't you know that? Shamz, don't call me bullshit because bitch would have sued me from time. Anyway, talking about that, then it turns out that Rihanna has been copying Khalees as well. So Khalees wrote a little thing, I don't know, on Instagram or whatever. TikTok, I don't know where the fuck they write these shits. But she wrote something saying something along the lines. This isn't by verbatim. Something along the lines of saying one battle at a time. Because hello, little Anna, little lady. What do I call you, Anna? Because Lady Anna, my mate. Sorry, I got a friend called Lady Anna, and sorry. Excuse me, but anyway. So I've just moved from like at least it all connects, doesn't it? If you listen, rewind my story, everything connects, they're all connected. And it seems like the hip hop scene is kicking off because Nicki Minaj, her ex assistant, has been kicking off. Oh my god, I still need to tell you about Prince William. What Meghan and Harry have been spreading about Prince William. But let's talk about Nicki Minaj first because I'm keeping that one until the fucking end. You probably all know if you've watched our River channel, it's juicy. He will elaborate more on it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to give it you. I broke it on my coffee, but he tells you a lot. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, go and watch that one. But anyway, listen to this. Nicki Minaj's ex. And Nicki says, that ain't my ex. Well, she didn't say that's not my ex assistant. She went, that's just a young person. Does it look like I fuck with people like, oh, not in that way. She, as in, does it look like I'd work with someone that young? You can tell she's got issues. This is what Nicki replied a couple of hours ago, just before I done my live. But this girl has been going on all night, cussing Nicki, saying that Nicki wants to fuck Cardi B. No, Cardi B's husband wants to fuck Nicki. Now, everyone knows there's a bit of a beef between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They're both rappers. A lot of people says Nicki comes from the rap game. A lot of people say Nicki's copying Little Kim. She's an old school rapper from back in the day, people. If you're into that shit, you know. But if not, everything does connect to Kanye, to Megan, to, you won't believe it. They all run in the same circles. But anyway, Nicki has come out defending herself, saying that what the lady's saying is all lies. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm keeping a close eye. We also know that last week Will Smith came out talking about Chris. I don't know if that was an apology to you, like, because it was like, oh yeah, you know, I was going through mad things. I was just going through a rush. That's why I didn't apologise. Like, bitch, please shut up. If you'd have gone on stage and apologised, you know you wasn't going to be sleeping at home that night, innit, Will Smith? You know Jada would have kicked you out of your own fucking blood clot yard that you worked for. And you wouldn't be smelling that fucking fresh then, would ya? Last night's fucking suit, waking up with dribble down your fucking mouth. I'm lying though. I'll just say it like it is. I'm fucking Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. But yeah, now let's talk about Will, Prince William. I did put it as a blind gossip, but even my friends, when I was trying it out on them, because I test them to see if they know what the blind gossip is, because they're a bit fake. I'm on about my friends that don't watch my channel, my real life friends, like, and I'm like, look at this, what do you reckon? And they're like, oh, I guess there it was. OMG. I guess. I'm like, fucking hell, calm down. So this is what I put. Who is pegged out to dry? That's what I put on Shamz Blind Gossip. This is what you get. And you get it early. So as soon as the news breaks, but the heading that I put was, who is pegged out to dry? This is for the Blind Gossip. And I put, so, gossip. Is a certain English boy, PW, losing his hair, HAIR, not HEIR. Ah, get it? Play on words. Losing his hair over a certain breaking gossip. Because we all know Sunshine Sucker Duck is breaking that shit, working along with our mega trash, Sparrow fucking legs. Turns out his wife, CM, does not want to conform to these freaky strap-on deals. That's what pegging is. The strap-on. The woman wears it. Quick lesson. And then I put hashtag Prince begging with his mystery age. Wonder who this could be, peeps. Boom. There you go. I will be breaking more with a lot more celebrities coming. Do you know what I mean? I'm wicked, mate. And shit like that. So yeah, this week we've got the mystery show coming up. I don't know if it's true or not. Do I give a shit? No. I genuinely don't. What I do give a shit about is Harry. There was one episode in the one. It's because I've been watching HG and the Raw Griefs, and I like both the way they both explain the story of the book. So I've been catching up on it because I've been away and the Wi-Fi has been crap as I've been traveling. So as I'm catching up now, I literally stayed up listening to every episode, and I'm like, no way. So what I was gonna do is a parody as well. So we got the mystery show, the parody, and the live show talking about the CBD oils. That's coming up this week, people, on the Shamz Don't Care show. So we got three different ones. Mystery part two, the cave that turns you into stone. Yeah, and it's real. Then we've got the CBD one. But my friend's gonna show us live, like a show and tell of what it looks like, because even though I don't know, and I'm like, what? People, don't forget to smash that like button when you come in. Then we've also got the parody. Now for the parody, I need your help. I've got one question that I've been asking. I'm gonna be doing a parody. Well, I've done it. Check it out. It's in the parody section on my page. And so far, I've introduced 4 new characters, not including myself, so I'm real. But I've got 4 new characters. And every few weeks, we'll be asking those characters real life questions, about things that have actually, happened. Do you know what I mean? In like real life. So, like, the only one I've got so far is what do you think of Tom Berry's book? So I need about 3 more questions. So help me out, everyone on the coffee fund and everyone on here down below, like help me out, you know what I mean? But I want not just about the royals, talk about other things. Like I wanted to talk about Sesame. It's not Sesame Street, but there was something where these the actors dressed up as a cartoon character in the theme park to do with Sesame Street was being racist to all the black kids. Only was hugging the white children and not the black ones. Now, the black family is suing them for, I think it was 20 million or $20,000. Something like that. I'll have to fact check that. I don't want to get it wrong. But I kind of agree. I'd be fucking embarrassed. I'd be like, imagine your kids sitting there and you're teaching them, oh, everyone's equal, and this motherfucker is ignoring your child because of the colour. Nah, man, that's rude. And I don't care what colour that child was. Swear down, that's just, nah. Don't make a child feel like, nah, man. You can't really choose your colour, can you? Suppose religion's forced onto you until a certain age. So as you grow up, a few of my friends have changed religion, but your colour, you can't choose. Nowadays, you can choose your sex. I was answering something yesterday, and he says, what sex was you originally born? I was like, no way. It was weird to see that, like, are you non-binary or binary? I was like, what the fucking hell's this? Back in the day, it was like, are you male or female? Or you just don't want to say? And you just tick the I just don't want to say box if you just don't want to say. Nowadays, it's asking like 5, I'm like, what the hell is this fucking it this? I couldn't make it up. The worst thing is I was the biggest supporter for every underdog. And it's forced down your throat so much nowadays that you just give up. You're like, you want to support everyone. And you see the tactics that they use to try and divide, and you just, I don't know. Sometimes I take a seat back, and I have to really sit and analyze and think, oh my gosh, they've used this tactic before, but so many years before, in a certain place doing that. The comparisons are just too parallel, but it is what it is. People will forever be fooled because it's always better to have someone leading you and holding your hands than you being the leader. That's why it's easy to fool people, because they make you feel vulnerable, and when you feel vulnerable, you don't want to lead. Does that make sense? It's a bit of a psychological tactic, but it is what it is. I'll sit there and I see for what it is, and I just laugh sometimes. I don't even fall for this shit. I just do it to entertain the motherfuckers. But that's it. You gotta be on guard 24/7, Rush. But sometimes you just gotta realise not everyone's got an evil tactic about them. OMG, Tuppence just taught me something. There are 78 gender pronouns. What the fuck? Isn't it? I agree, it's Harry's dirty deeds are going to put on Prince William for sure. Yeah, like they're spreading things about Prince William, and I genuinely, my opinion, I don't know about you, lot, I think that it's Harry and Meghan spreading this. From reading the book, anyone can tell, anyone with common sense will be able to say, you know what, Meghan was the one that done that. Harry, really? But I think there was a chapter in the book, I don't know if it was chapter 14, 15. And I remember doing a show on it. I think it's been about a year and a half ago. Hi, Callie, you alright, honey? I remember doing a show on it. And I literally revealed about, nobody knew. And I told everyone about the secret club that Harry used to have and things like that. Don't forget, I lived in Soho. Well, I worked in Soho. I've revealed a lot of things. And Tom Bowyer, I'm so glad he revealed it in his book. Do you remember when, yeah, agree with you, Shams, but I would not judge William if he was into freaky stuff. Yeah, it's none of my business. William's an adult, his wife's an adult, and whoever's, Rose is an adult. It doesn't matter if that's what they want to do. I know a lot of people, I had a friend, I'd say friend, and I can't even judge, but because it turns out this friend hung himself because he got accused of sleeping with his stepdaughter that he'd raised from a young age. But you're alright. But the stepdaughter turned round after his death and said, no, it didn't happen. So I'm like, why did he hang himself? Well, I suppose shit sticks. So, and a few people believe he did, and she's just covering because of she's a shit. And shit like that does happen. You just don't know, man. And when I found this, everyone in my community, they have been through something. And I don't mean sexual abuse. Some have been through financial abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. You know what I mean? There's just been so much things. And I don't like when people play on it. Because I've always been the one that's been, the one that's looked after the underdogs, because of what I went through. You feel shamed when you abuse. And now I've grown up, I realise there's nothing to be ashamed of. But at the time, it's like, fucking hell. Talking about abuse, Amber Heard bought a house. I think it was in the desert somewhere. I'll find out more about it, babes. A couple of years ago. And then she's declared herself bankrupt. God, it's, the Amber case, I really need to catch up on that. I need to spend a couple of days on that one because, yeah, Yucca Valley, thank you for that, Lee. Ed's just bought one there. And are you still coming on, Tammy? Talk about that CBD. If anyone else wants to join, we're only talking about CBD. We'll probably be doing it tomorrow when Tammy's ready, or Thursday, whenever. And we're still covering the mystery. And don't forget, if you want me to ask a serious question, and for the parody show, let me know. I've already got one about the Tom Bowyer book. I can't say his name. But yeah, we're going back to the old Shams, the shows that everyone used to enjoy. So yeah, today was just a short gossip, catching up on everyone. I told you about Nicki Minaj. I told you about Prince William and the pegging. I told you about Jay-Z going mad at Prince Harry, not wanting him to write the fucking book talking about Beyonce. Um, and what else? I was watching my American Brothers, Cardigan, 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 night and day. Everyone, sub to them. And they were saying, and it resonated. It was like, that is true. They're always starting beef, these stars, whenever they've got something to launch. Have you noticed? So are these arguments real? Look at the artists like Beyonce and Khalees. Boom, argument. But how do we know that they ain't been paid off? Am I lying though? Then we've got it. Have you seen it on Storm and Rose? I ain't seen our storms, yeah. I ain't lying, babes. I've been literally, I don't know what that hotel done to me, but that bed was so fucking comfy. I didn't want to wake up. And then I've been home and the baby's been beautiful, you know what I mean? Tidied up, even washed the dishes, everything. Everything's like been lovely, apart from a couple of glitches on YouTube, but who cares? Do you know what I mean? Give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. But I've been trying to catch up on the gossip, and I want to do my parody and hone in on it. So when we was talking about it on the admin meeting, it was like, we need new characters, and that's what I says we'll do so many series, like 6 episodes. Then series 2 will add in more characters. Do you know where I'm coming from? And things like that, and then plus the shop as well. That's defo. But I want to get the mystery out, and plus I want to do a deep dive. And I know that today is National Dump Your Girlfriend Day. Is it Dump Your Girlfriend Day, Lexi?
No, it's National Ex-Girlfriend Day.
Oh, ex-girlfriend. Well, it's the same, innit? Well, Libby, it's supposed to be really good for you. Don't ask her questions yet about CBD. That's for the live show. We're going to ask her everything, so I'll save them questions for the live show. And I'm going to thank Tammy for that. Right, everyone, on that note, we've been 37 minutes in. I hope you like the latest gossip. I'm trying to think, is there any more gossip? We've done the Matt Lauer. He's going to be grassing Megan up. And a few of her friends. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, the tea's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Megan, keep your clothes on. Because, all this tea that's going to be spilled about Megan, the yachting. I told you, lot, the day I started this channel, how many years? I told you, one of the first things I told you was what? My first ever parody, yeah, before Eugenie got married. Look at it. I spilled tea in someone's face before that story came out. Look at my first ever parody. Yes, I did. I walked up the stairs and I was cussing Eugenie. I was playing Megan. Going, I want that emerald diamond tiara. How dare you? I'm going to ruin your wedding. Yes, I did. Look at my parody. Every single one of my parodies, people, you need to take note of what I'm saying because I'm dropping out hints every single time. Come on. I don't just sit there writing it for like just the jokes. I'm a talented person. Sorry, don't blow your trumpet. There's been so much to come out, man. I reckon there's going to be something in Tom Bayer's book about. Remember, I told you first, Selena. What was he doing? What's your husband doing? What was your husband doing? OMG, look at that. Tuppers has just put a man was charged under Treason Act for trying to injure the Queen at Christmas. No way. Breaking news, people. Thanks for that, Tuppence. Someone check it up that it's real. I'm going to say allegedly in case. OMG. I know, did you hear that? This book. So you know what's going to go on? I reckon the book is going to reveal more on there's I can't say surrogacy, but I can, I just did. Then I can also say probably more about Camilla. But I reckon it's going to be about the babies. But also what I just said about Harry. Do you know what I mean? He was sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Who that man that tried robbing the Queen? Charlie's has cleared him. And then Charlie, did you? Oh, Tuppence, are you on about that breaking news about Charlie taking money off Bin Laden's family? But Bin Laden's family had disengaged with Bin Laden at the time, and he was dead. But yeah, I don't know why Charles took 1 million off Bin Laden's family. What was that for? But then again, they all do blood diamonds, don't they? Let's just be real. Money for houses, tax evasions. What else can we say? Do you know what I mean? On that note, everyone, do you want to clear up and say goodbye to each other? And thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you want more breaking news, go on my coffee fund. I don't know if it's come up, but thank you so much for joining me. Everyone say bye to each other. And if you are rejoining, rewatching, just read the live chat and you know who I'm talking to. Right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all for joining me. Take care, everyone. Kiss a kiss. Mwah! With my crusty lips. See you later.